Hey there, awesome fans. So, Bandai recently did a collaboration with a Bathing Ape, the fashion lifestyle brand that's famous for their line of clothing. Did a collaboration with Bandai this time around to come up with a camouflage-inspired Granddaddy RX78-2. Luckily, this time around, it is a master grade release based on a 3.0 design. So, what is different this time around? Well, as you can see, the decals are different. It is camouflage inspired. For people who collect buy a Bathing Ape designs, the camouflage inspired packaging is very important, and this time around Bandai didn't skimp on that as well. The packaging looks great, but we are quite disappointed with the provided decals. Even though the initial idea was great to have a camouflage granddaddy look, unfortunately they didn't give you the water slide decals. Instead, what comes with the box is the dry transfer decals that you get with a regular master grade kits. So for those of you who collect a Bathing Ape line of products, this probably wouldn't matter much, because I'm sure for those of you who buy this won't even open this. You'll probably keep this for street value to go up. For the rest of you who are not a Bathing Ape collector, will you guys actually be getting this? Let us know in the comment section down below. The other product that's being released on top of this collaboration is actually the Baby Milo, and that is the one that we are most excited about. The Baby Milo is coming in a SD format design, and it is based on the SD RX78-2 glossy metallic finish. So as you can see from the pictures here, the white and the red and the blue, they all look a little bit more shinier than your typical SD Gundam. And of course, with the cute Baby Milo being in the center of attention, hey, I think this is a great product to actually get. We actually rather get this instead of the Master Grade 3.0 camouflage version. And finally, the real great Banshee Unicorn Non is coming out. This is the release that we are actually most looking forward to. As you can see, they are actually again releasing it in both a normal and also a special premium box, just as what they did with the actual Unicorn Gundam that was launched last year. If you ask us, we will actually not be getting this model, because we will actually be looking forward to perhaps a metallic finish that's coming out soon. Don't forget, Bandai did release a special edition, well, at least it's an Expo edition, metallic finish in piano blue that actually looks really great in 1:144 scale format. So we hope and we know Bandai will probably be releasing that in a real great format. So hopefully in the Gunpla Expo in 2018 we will be getting that, or in next year. A little bit of non-Gunpla news. This is the Robot Spirit Sinanju Final Battle set. This set looks amazing. It actually has a Sinanju within the Neo Zone itself, and this replicates the final battle between the Sinanju and the Unicorn. So for those of you who are not able to afford the Neo Zone because of the price and the size and of course the space that's required by the kit, we think that this Robot Spirits kit that's available by Bandai is not too bad as well for us to get. There's actually a lot of gimmicks that comes with this Neo Zone and the Sinanju that built within it as well. The Neo Zeon shoulder armor has great markings, but what really got us excited was how the shoulder part actually opens up to reveal the details of all the machinery underneath the Neo Zeon, and of course all the weaponry that comes with the Neo Zeon as well. The other gimmick that comes with it, of course, they included all the fin funnel part that Sinanju used to go into combat with Unicorn. So all in all, this set, for the amount of detail, the gimmicks, and also the part that goes with it, I think even though you're not a Robot Damashi fan, that you don't collect this, I still think that if you're a Gunpla fan, it's actually worth collecting. The Efreet Nacht at 144 scale is finally out. Even though this is a premium Bandai, but this kit looks like the one to get if you love Mono Eye this year. This kit has actually comes with a lot of weaponry, as you can see from the sword. Now the only thing that we are not sure if the blade is actually in chrome or actually is that a decal, so that remains to be seen. But given it's premium Bandai, we hope that it will be coming in a actual plastic chrome part. The interesting part about the Efreet Nacht is that it actually has an opening gimmick on its right arm that reveals the cannon that's coming up from its right arm. So all in all, this is a one very badass looking kit, and we hope that Bandai will release this in a 1/100 scale version as well. Now when we first saw this last year, we were kind of confused because we didn't know what to make of it, given how serious tone the Iron Blooded Orphan series was. But now that Bandai has released version 2 of their characters inspired in cat and mouse design, so yeah, we are kind of split on this because the characters are reimagined in cutesy cat and mouse format, as you can see here. I think for those of you who love the Iron Blooded Orphans, you'll probably want to pick this up. But for the rest of us, it is interesting, but we're not sure whether I'm going to spend my money on this. So, what do you guys think? Gunpla fans, would you guys be getting this? And finally, probably the most important news to us this week is with Motherfest coming up next week, we are looking at Bandai potentially releasing a new Mazinger Z model kit. So that's a pretty big deal for us who love Mazinger Z. And let's look for maybe some surprise announcement for Gunpla in Wonder Fest next week. So that's it for now. I think given that Bandai has done so many big new releases and announcements in last January, December, especially we've got a Gunpla Build Divers, I think they're probably going to slow down and start releasing the kits to market in time for us to enjoy it. So we hope you enjoyed this episode. Please share it if you love it. Thank you very much for watching.